I was once a king. I had my very own kingdom. I had subjects. I had my very own royal family. I had always believed that if I was given the chance to rule, that I would be a humble king, a king of the people. I was not. I was a king who didn't give thanks to God in times of a plentiful harvest. I took from my subjects and was adored only when I bought their affection. And I began to believe the lies that I created in my mind, that I was a good and respected king. As king, I had it all, everything one's heart could desire, desires of the flesh and desires of the soul. I was a king who let nothing come between me and the earthly riches I felt I deserved. I played the game of politics well. I made promises I never intended to keep and snuck around in the shadows of less righteous men. As you might expect, being king was lonely, especially when you're bad at the job. My kingdom lasted 3 years, but the damage I caused has lasted a lifetime. I left friendships, trust, hearts along the road I traveled and touched as collateral damage. I was once a king, with a queen, princess, and prince, but I lost them under my rule. And like all kingdoms, when it all came crashing down around me and the dust settled, I realized I was happier when I was a simple servant of God. In time, the kingdom I once ruled, which has ended, was finally a thing of the past, and I found my way back as a commoner. Yes, I was once a king who could have anything my heart desired, but all the treasures of this world could not bring my heart peace and happiness. So the one and true King of Kings brought me back home and showed me what his plans for me were in his kingdom. And along the way I still stumbled, experienced trials, I still made mistakes. But this king gave me small victories along the way to ensure I remained on his path. It started with bringing my queen, princess, and prince back. He showed me the path of forgiveness, redemption, and the joy that comes when we put others before ourselves. Maybe part of my life's journey on this earth was to experience all the joy, sorrow, anguish, deceit, lies, hurt, and loss that a poor ruler can feel, so I would finally become someone worthy to serve in the highest court. Yes, I was once a king, and now I no longer lead or live a life defined by earthly things, because I serve the King of Kings, and I have never been happier in my life. For even the Son of Man came not to be served, but to serve, and to give his life as a ransom for many. Mark 10:45.